Hello, everybody, and welcome to Magical Monday. We have a great reading for today, and I got some messages. I don't go on Telegram all the time. I belong to Telegram, but I do follow people on Telegram, and I hadn't went in there in a while. I went in there tonight, and there's some pretty good information coming out. I got some major downloads, so I'm going to share some of those too. So let's get started on this because we had a lot of cards fly out. And I seen that there's only a few people that are manifesting anything. They're not bringing their inner child in. So we're witnessing this. So we're witnessing how many people are actually using their masculine, feminine, and their inner child. I said, let's hit the likey button, the wishy button, and make a wish to manifest. Practice it. I think on the one video we had 4, and on the other video I think we had 8 people out of like 100 and something people that looked. So we don't have as many people as I thought using their inner child and manifesting. So I hope that everybody starts to do that. And you don't even have to hit the likey button. It was just for me so I would know that you guys did it, or you could even put a comment in there, I did it, yay, or something. I don't know. Or just stay in neutral state and float around and listen. I don't care. Sounds good to me, but I had to write all this stuff down because we have numbers here going on. Now, today is 129 of 2024, which equals a 20, which goes down to a 2. I decoded all these friggin' numbers just because I don't know why. And usually when I'm doing that, there's a reason. And I realized when I was all done decoding and looking at the information that, yeah, there was a lot of information coming out. So we're going to go and dive right into this because the first card we got was the 4, and it's the mother. And, the mother is a very important card, I feel, and we don't get her as much as we should, but we know who the mother is. I mean, Mother Earth. We're all saying that God is a masculine and he created the world, but I think God is masculine, feminine, and inner child, all weaved into one exactly like we are, because we are all co-creators. Love without conditioning, courage, gifts, and talent, emotional intimacy and affection, be supportive, embrace abundance. Let go of expectations. We are all different. Nurture ideas and goals, voice thoughts and feelings, forgive past failures, release control and others' emotional manipulation. Now, the mother, when she appears, and she actually appeared in the present in the cards. So the mother, when she appears in the present position, symbolizes potential and abundance. Now is the time to allow ideas to germinate, take root, and grow. Cultivate them, nurture them, and be excited and passionate as you take your ideas from concept to manifestation. Say, we need to start manifesting. These are our dreams. These are our visions. These are our hopes. And we need to work on this because we can manifest everything we want and then some. When you do something just because you love what you do, there are no failures or disappointments. Instead, there are opportunities to learn and grow. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to grow. And how we grow is we find something we love. I always wonder, like people, you ask them what they love. And I've had people do that to me, and you're kind of caught off guard and you're like, I don't know. Like, you have to think about it. So my opinion is you've only experienced it a little bit because your life's been so busy, and you did something that you loved, but it was only like a few things times, maybe when you were young or now, or you've thought about it and you put it in the back of your mind. But there is something that we all love in this world, and we were all meant to do. Now, we got the 2 of Swords on that one, and that's a crossroads. Now, the mother appeared at a crossroads, um, which is interesting. Look again, take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is better than none. This is a great opportunity for a breakthrough in your thinking. You are at a crossroads, and there is a decision to be made. The two crossed swords signify tension and indecision. Look, locked in conflict, neither can win, as their power appears to be equal. This situation may or may not be of your own making. Your perceptive is blocked, and there's an obvious clue that you are not seeing. So, kind of think about it. What are we missing? What is the clue at our crossroads? Do what you love and love what you do. We've had those cards. And that's where we're going in. So we have to find that. Even though it may not have been pulled out of us yet, we might have did it in a bypass and loved it and really just don't remember too much of it, but it'll come back to us. It really will. Now, the other card that we got was the number 22, which is a master number, and it is intuition. Intuition is your sixth sense, the voice of your unconscious mind. Heed your intuitive feeling, intuitive skill born of practice. Pick the option that feels right. Strengthen your intuition, tap into your other senses, make your best guesses, be both intuitive and rational, watch and observe your intuition, or bad past experiences, seek a second opinion. There are many words and phrases used to describe the subject of the sixth sense influence card, intuition. That funny feeling, an inkling, a sneaky suspicion, a hunch, a knowing, a feeling in one's bones, a gut feeling, a premonition, and a presentiment. Foreboding. It is inexplainable. You can't pinpoint why you feel or believe as you do. You just know in your gut, and every fiber of your being demands that you listen. I felt that gut intuition today. I felt that sick feeling. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just a lot of things in the background right now going on in everybody's lives. A lot of energies floating around. What is intuition? Intuition is your sixth sense. Intuition is your knowing, your gut feeling and experience without fully understanding the logic or a reason behind the feeling. It might defy rational thought or explanation, but you want to trust it. Nonetheless, intuition is a bridge between conscious and unconscious minds, between instinct and reason. It is your unconscious mind communicating with you. It can come to you in a flash of insight or feeling, or you can have an intuitive experience within a dream or daydream. It is also something quite often experienced during creative endeavors. Uh, yeah, and I've had a lot of intuition in my dreams, and I'm starting to see things happening that are coming in. And when my dreams happen, they're like metaphors. It's like an intuition, but it's like metaphors. So do you remember the other day when I was talking about um, the Men in Black? I had that dream. It was probably 2021. But they were going into a hospital, but they were in there with big guns, dressed in black, and they were looking for somebody. And we all went out. It was like in Erie or wherever it was. Um, today, I ran across something, and I think it was on, yeah, it was on YouTube, and he was showing stuff that was happening, and they showed the Men in Black going into a, because they were talking about taking down Hollywood, taking out these bad people. And they were showing this comedian on stage, young comedian on stage, and some guy came in and was standing there on stage, and they were looking at the doorway, and all of a sudden Men in Black came in. And they took the one guy out, and they said they tased him outside. And then the comedian, they came in and took him off stage, and the woman was all flustered, and got up and said that the show was over. Please exit out the front door, everybody. And it reminded me so much of that dream. And she said they were all men in black. So I don't know what that was about. I'm thinking they're cleaning the lower level baddies out. I don't know, but that was really weird that I had just said that dream and then I seen that. And I think I wrote the dates down. I'll have to go back and look at my readings because I hadn't been on Telegram and looked at everything in quite a few days. I had posted a few things, but I didn't look at everything. So let me see what I wrote. Yeah, boom, with 2 stars on both sides. And enjoy the show, trust the plan. I was on 126 that Ezra Cohen, is it Ezra Cohen? Yeah, Ezra Cohen posted that on Telegram. And 127, we were waiting for the green light from President T. And 129, he posted New World equals Plan A. So I thought that was interesting because these cards all talk about things like that. And I've been seeing things in my dreams like that. And now they are coming around. 126. Okay, it's Ghost Ezra is who I looked at. It's Ghost, capital EZRA, and he's on Telegram. And on 120 of 2024, he posted a clock, and it's like an alarm clock, and a hand holding it, and it was melting. And I looked at that clock really close, and the time read 11:53. And the alarm clock was melting. The next thing he posted was the storm is upon us with a period. The time has come, exclamation point. Time to shock the world, period. And then he had 2024, and then there was a little American flag. Now that was on 120. Now I don't remember what day that I talked about the storm. I think it was a while ago that I said we're in the storm. 126, the stage is set with a question mark. Public border, and border is in red like a square, dash, wall fight necessary to bring public awareness. RE, colon, true, intentions of D party, period. Anons new, question mark, dark to light. Now, and that's when they put boom. That was after that. Enjoy the show, trust the plan. And then on 127, we are waiting for the green light. Now, there was something interesting that I seen. Me and my husband listen to a lot of music. And last night, I noticed the song Perfect by Ed Serene, and Trump was in it. T, President T. We'll put T there. And he was playing guitar, singing the song. And I'm going to have to go look on the song Perfect because we have that on our favorites. And President T was singing Perfect. And he was hitting funky levels. He didn't sound great. But Edward Sheen, his hair was really red. I mean, like carrot red. And when he was in Perfect, it was like a light, real light red. And both of their ears, I noticed, were stuck to their thing. So I don't know if they were real or it said AI something on the YouTube video. And I noticed it was really weird. They were both dressed, okay, in black. Now, President T had a black suit on, which he never wears, okay, and a like dark tie. So he was like looked black, like he was all in black. And Ed Sheeran was in black, but he almost looked like a leprechaun because he had a green jacket on. Okay. Is green mean go? Was that a clue? Because if you go listen to the words on the song Perfect, it was interesting how he was off tune in certain words. And it was like, are we ready? You know? So it was really interesting yesterday what I was seeing, these little downloads and stuff that was happening in it and today. And with the reading that I got, wow, we got a lot of cards. Seriously. Okay, let me get back to where I was because I have like notes like crazy. There was so much channeling coming in. Okay, so we have the intuition, we have the mother card, the 4, we have the 22, which is master number, we have the 2, which is the swords. Today is the 2. And then with the intuition card, we got the 8 of Cups. Change. And we've been getting this card a lot. We get change a lot. Follow your heart and go forward. Yeah, we need to really work on ourselves and work on what we love to do. So we can figure out when all this goes down and we start this new world, what are we going to bring to it? That's what we're getting ready for. Some of us have taken the time to get ready for this. Some of us haven't. Some of us aren't working on ourselves. Some of us are working on everybody else. So until we start working on ourselves and start helping our brothers and sisters, it's going to stay the same as it was. It's not going to get any better until we all start to change within and know that all we know everything within. So we got a number 16 and it's destiny, which goes down to a 7. Your destiny is to become whole and connected. Your destiny is to lead a life with meaning and purpose. Step inside and explore heart and mind. Discover your gifts and talents. A sense of purpose and confidence. Ancestral healing may be required. Break the chain. Remember your dreams. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Something the most important, destiny remains hidden. Your destiny may influence generations to come. Overcome the trials and obstacles. This card represents the 8th reason for being. To embrace your destiny. Your destiny is twofold. You have a universal destiny and a personal destiny. Your universal destiny is to become whole and connected, to find your center, to overcome all that destroys your peace, to face your fears, let go of hurts, and love yourself and your life with unreserved delight. You also have a personal destiny, and that destiny involves seeking and following your bliss. Your destiny is to find and lead a life that has meaning and purpose. But your destiny is not going to be found out there in the world. You must step inside and explore your heart and mind. Your destiny is not predetermined. It is a choice you will make based on your inherent gifts and talents. To meet your destiny, you must first discover and recognize what those gifts and talents are, and then work to use them for the benefit of self and others. To know you have a destiny or multiple destinies can give a sense of purpose and confidence. It can bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. However, your journey toward meeting your destiny can be full of obstacles and trials. Like the quest of old, this is your quest. But instead of seeking an intangible holy grail, you move towards something tangible and real. There are activities and interests that inspire you, passion and love that make you feel complete and imbue you with a sense of rightness. It is these things that you are destined to do. It could be gardening, it could be painting, it could be fixing broken things and repurposing them. It could be healing, it could be protection, it could be anything. But the key to recognizing it is how it makes you feel and what you are willing to do in order to make it a key part of your life. You are never too old or too young to seek your divine purpose. Yes, we do have a beautiful divine purpose, and we have to learn how to enjoy what we have and live the life that we've always wanted to live. Now, what's interesting about the number 16 destiny card is we got a clarifier with that. We got a number 16, and it was the tower, which is destruction. We have to get rid of the old. We do know this. So there has to be some kind of destruction. Surrender to the universe, give up control, and begin to construct a new way of working things, relating or living. You now have the freedom to start over and strong foundation on which to rebuild whatever has fallen. Breakdown, endings, chaos, surrender, breakthrough, beginnings, and enlightenment. That's what we're going to do. We're either going to become enlightened, we're going to have breakthroughs, we're going to have an awakening, or we're going to destroy ourselves. But it's our choice. And that's what Coffee and Cards is telling us. And I would listen to them. Ancestors, spirit guides, source, all of them came through the cards. Every bit of our energy is within these cards. And these cards, when you get this, which we don't get it that often at all, we got it with Destiny. And Destiny was telling us it was the choice. And they were both 16s, which are 7, which is 7 7. So that was pretty interesting. Now, the next card that we got was the 10 of Fire. And we know what this one is. This is the mastery of both craft and self. This is take command of yourself and life. Take responsibility for your actions. Do not be a slave to the outside forces. Order, structure, and simplicity. Be disciplined and dedicated. Stop making excuses. Stop procrastinating. Act. You can do anything you set your mind to and act upon it. That is what this card is telling us. This is not just of skill or craft, but of oneself. This is the balancing act that we need to get at. This is when we work on self and self catches the fire within and balances itself out. This is all energy. We know that that is our healing and our within. And that's what we've been working for. Now, that was a 10, and we got 10, the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. The wheel is not so much a doing card as a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. Go with the flow. 10, 10, a 20. We had 20 today. That's the date. That's the number 2. It's another 2. So these cards are really lining up tonight. And that was, we have one more. And I think this is really interesting because we've been getting the Destiny. We got the Tower and we got the Fire. And now we have the 2 of Fire. And the 2 of Fire, when it appears, can symbolize a struggle for control and power. What's going on in this world right now? A struggle for control and power. Perhaps there is currently an unequal exchange of energies where one is vying to be the boss instead of an equal partner. If so, this is an imbalance and that needs to be addressed, or all of your hard work may prove to have been for naught. Take a look. Are you doing all the work while your partner sits back and reaps the rewards? If so, ask yourself how much you wish to be in charge and take the reins of control. Is there a genuine need because one or both of you have deviated from the path you both agreed upon, or is the desire for control purely ego driven? In any case, it is now time to sit down and address any inequalities within the partnership and determine whether you both still share the same goals and ambitions. Yeah, that's pretty crazy how that comes up, and we are in a storm right now. So I really don't think that that is a partnership. It could be a partnership in our relationship, sure, but I think that is in the world. That is chaos in the world, and this is where we need to be right now because this is our destiny. And if you look, he's got a wheel behind him, okay? And the card before him, which was this one, that's a wheel too. So, yes, we do have a tower moment coming, and it isn't here yet. It's coming. When that tower moment comes, we have to be sure of ourselves and be here. We are at a crossroads right now because there's so much going on. We don't know which way to go. But the mother is telling us to go back to the womb, the void in meditation and meditate it out and look at it from an eagle's perspective because we've been getting that too. And that's trying to tell us that. So now, that's the last Gaia Oracle. These were the Gaia Oracle cards. That was the last one of those. But the tarot kept coming. They usually don't. Boy, did they keep coming. Now, we got a lot of wands too, so it's pretty crazy. Let me find it. We've got the Five of Wands with this one. We had a lot of wands. This is the clarifier for the Two of Fire, and this is competition. Oh, how did we know the Two of Fire was competition in the world? No, they're not. They're not competing, are they? Become the observer. You'll soon know who needs your help. However, try not to heal everybody. Focus on yourself too. Yeah, right now, since we are in the storm, I have been telling everybody we need to step back a little bit and be the observer. Yes, get involved a little in your community, but we have to observe what side is what, because I have been saying for a long time now, I feel like I'm living in the Truman Show, and it seems like it is now. I was watching last night a video of Eagle Pass, Texas. Okay. And they're showing this shoot standoff with military and all this. And I'm watching it, and as I'm watching it, I'm like, it's not real. That's a video game. Because you could see them running across and they were shooting at each other basically and dropping and all this crap. So then today I'm looking at some things, and there was a guy that went down there. He said the wall is only like 0.5 miles. It's like nothing. It takes you a minute to go. And he's driving by Eagle Pass, Texas, and the wall, and there's like nobody there. There's even gates open, and there's nobody there. There's no convoy. There was a couple military vehicles, but nothing. And I'm like, yeah, this is staged. Seriously. He said they're just trying to get everybody riled up because, the Govey down there, it's an election year. Look over here and not over there. So yeah, I'm really seeing a lot of stuff. We really need to open our eyes a lot and see this stuff. Now, the next card we got was the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands was the clarifier. Well, it wasn't a clarifier. I'm out of them. We just kept getting them, so I kept taking them. Now, the Eight of Wands is travel. Take a breath before saying yes to all offers. Choose carefully, and you won't waste energy or time running in circles. That's communication, speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. It's like a chariot almost. There is movement all over the place, and I think there's travel around. I want everybody to, use your intuition a lot and hopefully everybody's learning how to manifest and practicing and bringing your inner child in here, hitting the magic uh, wish button, the likey button, and manifesting something, even if it's small. I started mine the other night when I told everybody to. I am working on mine. You need to work on yours. I can't make you. I mean, you don't have to bring your inner child in here, but it's just being stuck. You don't want to be stuck on a railroad track with the train coming. You want to be up with us, and it's not. It's just go with the flow. How about you go with the flow and do it when you want to? That sounds even better. Okay, now, didn't that solve the problem? We got the Two of Wands, and this is vision. Look for those around you who share your vision, work together for great results. Yes, we're working together right now. We are enlightening each other. We are getting messages. We are learning and we are practicing our manifestation and our abilities. And that will really help us in the long run. And the next one we got after vision is growth, the Ace of Wands. Step into your power, invent, talk, and create. Whatever you say now will be well received. Yeah, we want to create its beginnings, intuition, adventures, ideas, creativity, success, and fertility. Me and my husband have already been talking about where we want to go. We want to start traveling. After all this is done, when everybody gets the Jubilee, and we got our little nice houses and our new cars, hydrogen cars, and we are healthy, happy, and safe. We're gonna take our magical trip somewhere beautiful. I can't wait. We're planning it. We're already planning it just to give some excitement that we're gonna do it. We're looking at Tennessee. We're wanting to go up to Tennessee and see that and see just travel a little bit. Okay, now, what did we just have? Ace of Wands. Then we had the Six of Cups. Reflection. Enjoy reconnecting with the happiest aspect of your past, which energizes, entertains, and inspires you for the future. Friendship, visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection, and play. Yes, the best vacation we ever went on was Skyline Drive and Blue Ridge Parkway. We camped out that weekend, and we might do something like that. Who knows? We might break the tent out, and I might do a campground. I might make his world go round, and he'll make my world go round. I don't know. Take me somewhere to have fun. Who knows? We just have to start getting excited. We've been working so hard on trying to hold it all together, and we need to get excited about things because it is going to get better. Because we did get the success card, the Six of Wands, another six. This is your time to shine, so don't hold back. You deserve every success. That is where we're going to go. So we need to get prepared to live the life, do what we love, and love what we do. We need to get prepared to enjoy our life without serious debt and having to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week. I mean, all our life, all we do is work, 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 work. We're going to be able to dream and live a little bit and enjoy our life. Because the next card that we got was the Magician, and it's manifestation. See? You want to fight it, don't you? But the cards are going to tell you the time is now. Take action and you will find success. New entrepreneurship, communication, energy, creativity, travel, money, support. I feel money just flowing to us. I can feel it. The storm, we're getting out. We're still in it, but I feel that they're taking care of all of the little strings that were attached. Like I told my husband, it seems like we've had that guy with the fishing pole with the dollar bill on it forever. Nope, can't reach it. Nope, can't reach it. And here we are trying to reach it. And pretty soon, somebody's going to give him a knuckle sandwich, take the fishing pole, and run with the dollar. So I feel that. And the last card that we got was a number 13, which is a 4 again. The mother was a 4 in the beginning cards, and the last card we got in the tarot was a 4, and it's transformation. And allow that what will be, rather than resist the change that needs to happen. Embrace it. Rebirth, endings, change, beginnings, release, relief, conclusions, completion. We had completion. We have conclusions. We had the tower moment where we're still going to go through. Now we have the transformation, the death card. And I always tell everybody, if you look at this card, this is the ship, the boat that went down in the background. It's got a hole in it. It's sunk. Nobody's there. That is the destruction of the old world. That is going to come down. It's going to have rays of light, but it's going to have sharks circling. We're over here where the beautiful coral is growing and the pretty fish, the yellow fish, and all the beauty is coming up. That is the new we are rebuilding. We are going out of this old, broken down ship, and we're going into the new world because we're gonna create it. Doesn't that sound fun? I think it sounds fun because we get another 11, another master number, and she's take action. Balance. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So plot out your strategy, then take action and work hard to make your dream come true. Yeah, we're not only supposed to be working on ourselves, we're working on what we want to do the rest of our life. What makes us happy? She's got golden wings. She's got golden on, and she has her red heart right there on her chest. Interesting. She's got a silver belt. She's got all gold, even golden wings, golden above her. She's got a gold headband. It's a crown. And she's got the heart that's red. And on her sword is golden wings with like red right there. So she means business. Procrastination is the enemy of success. It wastes away your precious time, can freeze you into inaction, and cause incredible guilt that will wear you down. Despite proverbs to the contrary, you don't achieve a goal by waiting patiently, but by taking action, going after what you want and making it happen. Too many people use it will happen in divine timing, or I'll start when I get a sign, as an excuse to not pursue their dreams because the effort involved is too daunting. If you don't mind either way, whether you reach your goal, waiting for a sign can be a useful tool to avoid making a decision. But is it still a choice? You're choosing not to do it. Don't pretend you're not doing it because you're indecision, but it is still a choice. You're choosing not to do it, choosing not to make your dream come true, which is fine, but don't pretend it's destiny. You make your own destiny by deciding to do something, then making it happen. When this card appears, it is a message that you need to stop procrastinating and making excuses about something in your life and start taking action. What are you dreaming of and wishing for, but not taking steps towards? What are you vowing to start working on as soon as the time is right? As soon as you work stress ease, or the kids leave home, or the mortgage is paid off, or 5 kilos are lost. As soon as is a recipe for defeat and a poor justification for why you're not making the effort to begin. There will never be an idea time to start. There is only now. Don't waste your life away waiting for the perfect condition to arrive because they don't exist. There will always be something else trying to claim your time, always some reason to put it off for another day. Swap I should for I will, and draw on your determination and courage to get things happening. Rid yourself of the toxic as soon as, and begin now as you are with what you have. Take the first step, then the next step. Any movement forward will increase momentum, further fueling you into action and increasing your desire to continue. Make progress, create your own luck, and make it happen. Success, results, and the accomplishment of your dreams are all found outside your comfort zone. Break out of where you feel safe yet unfulfilled and go after what you want. Focus on your goal and stage required to get there. Then move forward. It doesn't matter if it isn't giant leaps or baby steps. It all counts. Drill down and discover what's distracting you from your goal and stop it. Then decide one thing, big or small, then can be done to move toward your goal right now and do it. The energy that taking action unleashes will empower you to continue. And the more you achieve, the more you'll be inspired to keep going. Take a risk, back yourself, and drive in. I like that card. We have to take action. I mean, we don't want to get involved in their baloney, but we do want to create our new future. So we have to work on ourselves. I think there's a lot of people putting that off. They're procrastinating working on themselves, and it's going to happen sooner or later. I don't know when sooner is, but I know a lot of people are doing a lot of changes. So I would vote you're going to be left in the dark, or you're just going to stay with the indoctrinated. That's all I got to say. Now, got some interesting cards. That was the practical magic. I don't know if I showed this. Practical magic. This one is the messenger oracle. And we got reveal your truth. We got the mask again. She's taking her mask off, and she has a blue heart on her forehead where her third eye is supposed to be. When you were born, your soul shone bright. As you grew, you were taught of right and wrong. You were taught how to think, how to live, how to believe in a way that makes you fearful to say no. To disagree is to risk alienation from family and society. And so you hide your true thoughts and feelings behind a mask. The mask hides your light. Cast it aside, embrace and live your truth, and let your soul shine once more. I completely agree with this card. This is a great card, and we have been getting a lot of cards with masks. Either they're taking the mask, and a lot of times they're taking the mask off and have a blindfold still on. She doesn't. She's just taking it off. She's ready. The next card that we got was Be Vigilant, which is interesting because we got that, action card. And this is, oh, wow, wait a minute. Okay, this card has a tree that I never noticed. Okay. We have a dragon with the gold here, and it looks like the tree of life he's protecting. Huh. Be vigilant. Be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. Stand ready to protect yourself from those who may covet what you have or seek to harm those you care for, but also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing harm. Weigh your actions. Be sure you act wisely. Be sure you have done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Leave nothing to chance, lest all you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of vigilance. Yeah, it's said to be vigilant in that one card. Time to reflect is the next card we got. And that's really pretty. She's reflecting, and actually there's gold up here. There's red, and then there's blue. Or is that, no, it's blue and purple, which is royalty, and gold. That's cool. Time to reflect. Have you been rushing along, living from one moment to the next without thought or care? Have you failed to notice and acknowledge all that you have achieved and accomplished? Stop. Take a moment to pause and reflect upon all that has happened and all that is happening. See how you have grown. See all you have succeeded in accomplishing. knowledge and delight in your journey and understand how it has played a part in creating the you who lives in the present. I really like that idea because if we reflect on ourselves and look at everything we've accomplished, how far have we come? And then we can also look at what stopped us. I mean, where did we stop to take some time and then go on? What was the motivation behind that? So we got two cards here, and we got the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. We just talked about do what you love and love what you do. And this is a Spirit Fox. He has tattoos like not tattoos, but like light tattoos. He's got one here. He's got like a sun here. He is beautiful. He's got feathers. The feathers are always like a guardian angel. Stay alert as change is in the air. Now, I just said a few days ago, change is in the air. And these cards are all telling us to stay alert, be vigilant, take action. Interesting. The spirit fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox, an amazing, resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. For centuries, they have been sought for their precious fur when all they want to do is survive. So the spirit fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities and go about their businesses in the darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifts occurring because you really are the answer to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Everything is telling us to be ourselves, take the mask off, find our passion, love what we do what we love and love what we do. And now we're getting the peacekeeper. A harmonious resolution is possible. Plus, we had chaos. We had the twin fire flames. The enemies are against us. Now we have the white buffalo, and she's offering the peace pipe. So is this where we're going next? Is the storm almost over? Is this our sign? Choose peace. Conflicts are coming to an end. You deserve to experience happiness and contentment. The Peacemaker card portrays a Lakota First Nations woman honoring the Lakota deity White Buffalo Calf woman who brought the sacred pipe to the people. This pipe, which she holds in her hand, is a symbol of peace, emblematic of surrendering the need to fight and offering harmony instead. The peacekeeper is a soul who knows what it's like to feel under threat and to stand up for what she believes in and what is right. Her medicine helps you to take the higher road in every situation, even if you're under pressure to make a quick decision. It is a reminder that within your hands lies the power to make the right choice for all involved. You may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you're being reminded by ancestor wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation. Along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you, choose peace. You know it's calling you. Wow, that was great. I love this message because it is telling us something. And when I do go back and watch it, I'm going to see all the messages, the hidden messages that came out. Um, because we got two cards from, oh no, that was the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Okay, that I did the two that I just read, the fox and the other. Now this is the Soul Helper Oracle. Usually I do one, but we had two, and this card really wanted to be seen. This card had flown out in the cut, and I put it back in. So, because I knocked 3 times, and then I shuffle really good, and then during shuffle, it came out again. It is a 43, and it's a 7. Have courage, awaken the warrior of light within. Now, the warrior has been coming up a lot, but it's telling you do not do conflict in the outside world. Maybe you have to be a warrior from within, or for your family or something, a safe harbor, a safe haven. Maybe you're a safe harbor, an anchor for someone else. This card will guide you on the path of light-filled warrior. It indicates that you should face up to the challenges of life. The light-filled warrior does not become angry over difficult situations or attempt to blame others for their own suffering, the deceit, lies, and pain they encounter in life. Instead, they are courageous and overcoming all the lies they tell themselves. If they lack a courageous heart, they will have no love of life. Your soul is calling on you to be brave, to climb life's peak and not to fear the lows. Everything helps to support the growth of your consciousness, the success and the highs, along with the defeats and the lows. The journey on which you find yourself is long, and no one can predict how it will be, whether it will be safe and whether it will bring you great suffering or deep joy. This journey is an adventure. Do not be afraid. Wake up the light-filled warrior within you. It will be your protection. Fight for the light within you and for the light in this world by protecting it and letting it grow. And never again seek someone to blame. They do not exist. Your destiny is not controlled by others, but is entirely in the hands of God, who will always react to the impulse emanating from you. You are the one who creates the success and victories in your life, not to mention the defeats. It is recognizing this that makes a wise warrior. However, this card is also an indication that your heart is in danger. This delicate, sensitive place must not be defiled. Put your inner warrior on guard at its door. Avoid all forms of trouble and altercations over the next 21 days. Stay home and let everything in the outside world simply pass you by. Your warrior will give you the strength and centeredness that you will need. Your helpers for the next 21 days is the power animal is the ibex. The herbal essence is rosemary. The healing crystal is black tourmaline, and the number is 7. Let's see what the 7 has to say. Number 7 indicates that you should only trust the magic of your heart. You will be given the gift of light that makes a deep connection between you and the mysteries of life. Over the next few days, fill your soul path with love, even more than usual. Love every moment, love everything and everyone, and you will become the magic of your heart. The energy field of the 7 is like a gateway of light. It is death, birth, magic, light, and the completion of a stage in life. Number 7 brings new soul paths. That is exactly what all this reading has said. A completion, a new soul path, the magic in your heart, everything that card just said. And the last card we got was a number 24, which is a 6. The Tree of Wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Isn't it interesting that I started the magic wish button to start practicing manifesting, and we got the Tree of Wishes? You once made a wish in the divine realm of fulfillment. Your ancestors have been keeping this wish safe since that day, as you were not ready for it to come true. You expressed a deep longing in this wish, and now the time has come. It will be touched by the divine source and will enter the realm of the possible. Although you have forgotten it in the intervening years, you now have the momentum and opportunity to achieve your desire. Your path has led you to a point where miracles can happen because you now believe in them. Miracles can only occur if you believe they are possible or truly want them to happen, free from fear and with an open heart. Miracles take place daily throughout the world. You lost sight of all these wonders for a time, and deep down fail to believe that you are a creative being. However, you are the one who shapes your world, and destiny is creating a path of growth for you. You have forgotten that you can trust your path, but you are now ready to follow the path of your soul and insight in complete trust. This is why you have drawn this card. It is now time to signal that you are ready to receive a miracle. As your free will is respected in the spirit world, you have forgotten your wish and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotions. It is therefore now important to say a prayer expressing that you believe in miracles and are ready to receive one. It would be a shame to miss out on this opportunity, so do not delay. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animal is the crane, the herbal essence is sage, the healing crystal is hematite, and the number is 6. Now that is 2 healing crystals with the hematite. I have 2 pieces of hematite I keep at all times at my computer. And the number is a 6. Let's see what 6 has to bring. Number 6 reveals that unity and attracting forces are now flowing into you. Make use of them to bring ideas and dreams to fruition. You will find courage and unusual inner strength. Take a step forward and do not allow anything or anyone to stand in your way. You will be a conduit for the creation of new things. This number's energy field is all about balance and the merging of opposite energies. It brings love, health, happiness, profit, and fulfillment of dreams. I love both of those cards. I loved this whole message. Was warnings, it was premonitions, it was all kinds of stuff. Now, we got 2 cards. But I'm also, well, yeah, we got in the Kyle Gray Gateway of Light activation. This is also Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray is one of my favorite. Um, and the next one is Kyle Gray, the Divine Master. We got the Higher Heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. We have to heal our hearts. That is the most important thing, because once you heal your hearts, everything can come into fruition. The higher heart chakra is the most ascending form of the heart chakra. It's found in the center of the chest in the heart region and is seen clairvoyantly as a pink color. The reason that the energy center is pink is because it's the opposite complementary of green, which is red. With the white light of spirit, thought this stargate of heart, through this stargate of heart, we have the potential to connect with divine love, the love that exists in all things and experiences the heaven within. This card transports us to the higher heart space, where we can recognize the love is not an external essence, but a light we hold within. It has been there through every lifetime. When the higher heart comes active, it's a recognition that the search for love has ended and the excavation of the heart has finally begun. You have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. This has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This card shows you have realized that love isn't something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. You have also recognized that this energy isn't something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but is your natural state of being. The more you close off, the more you close off from your true self. The more you drop your shield, the more love is revealed. The more you express the love you are, the more it is reflected back to you. Love is your truth. And we got the reflection card. The next card that we have, well, we got two cards actually with this one. The Divine Master Oracle with by Kyle Gray. And we got two cards. So we got the El Moray, spiritual force field, protective light is surrounding you. You are safe. El Moray, or simply Moray, is a name that was used to protect the identity of Ranbir Singh, a spiritually aware and connected psych man who was born into a powerful family that ruled Kashmir in the Indian subcontinent in the 19th century, and is said to have intervened both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us block and remove any energy that is coming to us that is not serving our connection to God. This wise spiritual guide works closely with the angelic realm and can help us understand if something or someone is aligned to goodness and truth or not. He helps us connect to our inner teacher, the part of ourselves that has never left the heart of source. A powerful spiritual force field of light is surrounding you at this time. It's important to let go of any dramas or energies that aren't serving you. Remove yourself from situations that are heavy or draining. Retreat from harsh people and places so that you can feel safe and connected with what is important to you and will lead to the ascent of your soul. You are being guided to remember that there is a powerful light within you that has the ability to teach you many lessons. In order to connect with this light, it is important to be able to let down your defense, and Moray and angels of light are here to help you determine who in your world has your best interest at heart and who has ulterior motives. Trust in what you know, what you feel, and most importantly, what is being revealed to you now. Yeah, I think we really need to pay attention to some things because there's a lot of tricksters that we're not seeing. Now, I thought this was a very interesting card. Brigid is inner fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. She has the fire swirling within. Let's see what she has to say. Brigid is a Celtic teacher of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the seasons of spring. I'm going into spring here real soon. Her name means the bright one, and she is a teacher of fertility, healing, and all the renewing energies that spring brings. In Ireland, she is the protector of wells and holy shrines. The water source. Interesting. Originally a pagan teacher, Brigade was so well loved that when Christianity came to the British Isle, she was adopted as a saint and thus she brings the energy of resilience, strength, and survival. We've been hearing a lot about resilience, strength, and survival tonight. You are a highly driven, passionate being with the ability to make great changes in the world. Follow what lights you up, for the spiritual fire within you is growing and glowing, and the sharing of your passion will lead to the fulfilling of your purpose. Brigid is coming to you now because it might feel as though your life is changing and the ground is unsteady beneath you. But trust that it is the best to change when changing is unfolding around you. This is a powerful time for you to begin anew. The seed that you have planted with your dreams are being given the opportunity to germinate and grow. Trust in your passion and don't let the limiting beliefs or doubts of others be projected onto you. Let your fire burn and roar. I love that. Now, we had a lot of cards come out. I told you, I warned you guys. I was not kidding. I had a big cup of coffee. Luckily, I still have some. Now, we had a lot of numbers come out there. We had 3 6s. We had 3 7s, we had 4 2s, and we had 3 4s. Now, I looked those up. Let me find my notes. Okay, the number 6, the angel number, that is balance and harmony. And the number 7 is wisdom, intuition, and divine connection. A reminder you are on the right path and you are in tune with your purpose and mission in life. Our whole purpose, our life purpose, is what our mission was. Number 2, continue applying yourself to your healing and happiness. Focus on your self-love and working through your shadow aspects are key to unlocking your twin flame connection. Now, we had the twin flames come out tonight. The 4. Now, the 4 was in the beginning of our reading and in the middle of our reading and the very last card of the oracle cards. 4 is guidance from your angels. You are on the right path and your angels are by your side. Stability, security, and a strong foundation. Yeah. That was all of those. Now, I want you to go back and look at what those cards are and the messages that I got off of Telegram, what's going on in the world, what's going on with self. And I want everybody to try and remember to hit that magic wish button, which is the like button, and make a wish that is able to be manifested. Okay. Because we want to practice the manifestation, and I want people to come back and share when their manifestation happened. You don't have to share the aspects of it and what it was about if it's personal, or if you want to share whatever you want to do. But I want everybody to come back in any of the chats and share when your manifestation happened and if it was easy or hard. And I think a lot of it can happen in meditation. Even during the day. I mean, if you're doing really good on meditation, and I mean, even during the day, you should be able to do some good manifesting. So, oh, my husband redid my incense burner. Isn't that beautiful? If you look back, it was really messed up. It was falling apart. You couldn't see the gold emblems on it, and he completely redid it. It is beautiful. It's not falling apart. It's all new stained, and you might be able to see it during the day better. But he repurposed it. I told him my incense burner, after 10,000 sticks of incense this year, is falling apart, so he fixed it. So I was really happy with that. That's why I used the disc for a few days. He was fixing my incense burner. So anyway, I love everybody, and just stay vigilant, okay? Pay attention to what's going on around you and really work on yourself. And may every step in your journey be magical. And like I always say, just be you.